Well, hello, General Hospital Daily Recap fans, GH fans. Today's recap is for Tuesday, August the 9th, 2022. Another boring episode. I don't even know what to say. I really don't want to comment on too much of it. I think I'll skim right through this because there was just so much chatter from different people, still not truly meaning anything. Cody brings Britt a drink. Oh, thank you. Obrecht shows up, wants to meet Cody, pretty much throwing her daughter at him. I mean, come on, Obrecht. What about a background check? Your daughter's a doctor. Your daughter's sick. Yeah, you want your daughter to find love, but you don't just find love in all the wrong places. You check it out. I didn't like that at all. Britt is not a minor. Okay. Oh, Britt. So anyway, Britt was telling her, thank you, mother, for making me look pathetic. And she was making her look pathetic. And Cody was, I don't even want to talk about him. I'm going to skip to another topic. Okay. And Felicia and Britt, not Felicia and Britt, Felicia and Anna go to work out, mindless chatter about Valentine. She knows something's up. She's kind of enlisting Felicia to go back to her detective works to find out information on Valentine. Did he, in fact, go to another clinic? Whatever. All right. Anna, you're the spy. You are a spy. Check it out yourself. You'll find out. But I guess she feels Felicia would be more inconspicuous, probably. Dante and Sam, boring, going over about them moving in together. Sam gives her reservations. That's Lulu's house that they lived in. And Dante's kind of like, well, but your place is where you stay with your exes too, which is true. His place has more room. But here's the thing, that place is really, if Lulu came out of the facility, Lulu would go resume her house. That's her house. Okay. She would live right back in that house with her child. And Sam and her children would have to move out, and Dante as well. Now, that's Sam's place. Nobody's going to come and save that place, but that place is not big enough for, I think, all of them. So, next best thing, get a neutral house. But you know what? If you really aren't ready, take it slow with Dante. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with really building a solidified relationship. You have children involved. Unless you know this is for the long haul, don't truly bring them into it. Whatever happened to getting married first, then bringing the family together. Take some time, get to know each other, then make those necessary steps. But that's just my opinion. We had Nina and Sonny. Nina and Sonny were just a very, very boring conversation as far as I'm concerned. She sent him through the cat and mouse, but we're not in Nixon Falls. But I wish we were in Nixon Falls. It's just me and you. But yeah, we're in oh goodness. We go through this a million times. And then in the end, yes, Sonny Corinthos, I'm happy to be with you. Okay, you should have said that at the beginning of the show. Spared us all of the drama. Spared us. We had Drew is meeting with Mia. I don't remember them showing her before. She's an executive coach. Actually, he just said she was the one that gave him the idea to merge the companies. And Cardi said, well, that wasn't too good of an idea. But in reality, it was. It's just Ned went the opposite way, right? Ned was the wild card. And like Dante said, I didn't give Ned what he wanted. I didn't meet Ned where Ned was at. Valentine did. And Valentine met Ned's needs. So I'm glad Drew is realizing that. And he's realizing I'm going to have to take another approach. So Carly is also meeting with Mia, the executive coach. Let's see what Mia comes up with for Carly. That's going to be interesting. Good for you, Carly. You're seeking another professional service because you are a professional woman now. You know, I like that idea that Carly is also getting some coaching in her career. Then we also had, let's see, we had Valentine meeting with Victor. And Valentine is not happy because Victor is throwing Charlotte in his face. Oh, I was just speaking to the lovely Charlotte. She is doing so well. She's blossoming. As a matter of fact, I think she should stay there indefinitely. As soon as Victor, I don't care that he is Valentine's father, Valentine should have been plotting the assassination of Victor right then and there. Because what Valentine should know, it is never going to stop there. Victor is going and has no problem keeping his child away from him just indefinitely. That is not Valentine. He has always fought for Charlotte. He raised Charlotte. He has always been in Charlotte's life, and just you could just keep just clinching. And I thought, okay, Valentine is going to be the one ultimately to kill Victor in the end, or we're going to believe Victor's dead. But then Victor's pissed. He goes, no, because Laura Collins is still alive and walking around. And he goes, she's out of the country. He goes, yeah, but it's not a finalized situation. You know, you need to make that permanent. And then he's also saying, and what about Anna Devane? She's still snooping around. We need to take care of her too. And Valentine's like, oh, whoa, whoa. You need to slow your roll. Anna is under control when Anna is far from under control. Anna's spidey senses are tingling where Valentine is concerned. So Valentine is going to be putting a rock in a hard place. And in the end, Victor's not going to win. But what Valentine is not, he's not thinking things through. Charlotte can text. Charlotte is in touch with Nina. Charlotte is in touch with her grandmother, Laura. Charlotte is a teenager now. Watch, by the time they bring her back, that girl will be 15 or 16. Charlotte knows how to text and address where she's at. I don't care if my father, her grandfather, put her here. I am her father, and I'll bring all the authorities in on this for you all kidnapping my daughter. I mean, there's so much Valentine can do, but they're having him act like his hands are just so tied. I don't like that in Valentine. And then last but not least, you could tell I'm making this quick today because there was no Trina's trial. There was no Spencer's arraignment. There was no, who else is supposed to be? Oh, no Sasha's arraignment, none of it. So I'm not happy with General Hospital today. This was another fluff filler piece of people talking that don't mean anything right now. It does not mean not a doggone thing. And then we had Nicholas. Oh my goodness, Nicholas is so transparent with his manipulation. He is trying to emotionally blackmail Ava into, everybody knows how much you hated her. Everybody, Ava is smarter than this. So what? Everybody knows how much I hated Esme. She torched my car. But guess what? I still let her stay in my house with me and my husband, right? So I guess I didn't hate her too much. I can't believe that Ava has fallen or is falling right into that. She signed the divorce papers. Nicholas wouldn't sign. Scott is like, well, look, I got billable hours anyway. I wanted a motorcycle. Looks like I got it, you know, and he walks away. But I was very disappointed. The writing could be so much, but we could be entertained better than what we've been entertained for the last 2 days. Now, I'm done with that. So anyway, let's go to some comments. And these are comments from Monday's episode. Monique says, Nina needs to know she will always be second to Carly. Yes, she will. All the women in Sunny's life, from Brenda, Sam, Alexis, Reese, I remember Reese, Claudia, They were all a third wheel to Carly. All roads with Sonny Corinthos lead back to Carly. And then Monique also said, I think they want to make Cody her Jason. Is she talking about Britt's Cody doesn't even deserve to be compared to Jason's big toe. Okay, no. Cody, no. So anyway, we've got Monique. Monique again says Maxie is the last person to give love advice. Yep. Considering her relationship with AKA Peter August, Heinrich Faison, you know. Yeah, exactly. Spinelli worked with Jason and Sonny for many, many years. You think he would have learned something from them. You think? I know. Spinelli's storyline is the biggest disappointment to me. We've got This Chemo Beauty. Yeah, this episode was for the birds. That was Mondays. Well, guess what? This Chemo Beauty, so was Tuesdays. Oh my goodness. Same old cat and mouse with Cody and Britt. You know, who cares? We got the same old cat and mouse with Chase and Brooklyn. Oh, they look like they want to kiss, but don't kiss. Who cares about all of that? We are so tired of that. It should be much better. She's tired of Nina whining about Cartney. The story with Willow and Spinelli is just so dumb and unnecessary. Absolutely. They're throwing in all of this. And so there's just too many different storylines right now. And a lot of them are meaningless and pointless, those storylines. And she's like, look, they need to do better because, you know, a lot of the soaps are not a lot, but like Days of Our Lives are moving to Peacock, which is, you know, more of a cable deal versus network. So yeah, GH do better. And then Mary, let's see, not Mary, Sandy says, it was a big letdown, today's episode. Yes, it was. That was Monday. Well, guess what, Sandy? Tuesdays as well. Really sick of Cody, Spinelli, Britt, all stupid. It was good to see Christina, she said. If I have to watch Willow crying again, I'm going to scream. She hopes Dex doesn't do something to hurt Trina's trial. I know Dex is kind of a wild card. If Nina wants Sonny / Mike to be like they were in Nixon Falls, please take him back to the Falls. And she's glad Christina's back. So what happened to Phyllis? Phyllis was, I think you just said she was off that day. That's what happened with Phyllis. So that was the comments from the General Hospital daily recaps. If I missed a comment, I will pick that comment back up tomorrow. I kind of thought I had a comment from Richard, but I don't see it here. So that's it, everybody. That's the daily recap for today. Let's hope I have a better episode, a better recap to talk about, because I prefer talking about good stuff. Goodness. So anyway, I will see you all tomorrow.